Good morning, adventure travelers. Well, first night in Saudi Arabia, done and dusted. According to my analog watch, it's 24 minutes past 7 in the morning, but it's actually 24 minutes past 6 because Saudi's in a different time zone. All good, I've got an extra hour up the sleeve. It's a little bit chilly here out in the desert, but it wasn't too bad overnight. You can probably hear the generator in the background. That didn't cause me too much problem. Managed to sleep through that. This is the view from the tent. The sun coming up in the distance, and look at that haze. Fog. The place is thick with fog. I saw some signs yesterday on the side of the road saying in times of fog the speed limit is 15 kilometers an hour, and well, didn't really think too much about it, but it's a common occurrence. Look at that fog out there. Look at that rubbish. Anyway, I guess the strategy, rather than heading off early, is to hang around and wait for the fog to lift. And because just like riding in the dark, there's no point in riding in conditions, especially when there's lots of trucks on the road, when visibility is low. So I'm going to pack up the tent, maybe get a bite at the convenience store, and see what the visibility is like after that. Alrighty, trendsetters, the camp is packed up, the bike's loaded and ready to go, and the fog has pretty much lifted. It's 20 to 8, so just have a wee breakfast snack. This is what breakfast looks like on the road, on a truck stop. You got your orange juice, your Kit Kat, a couple of bananas, and the dude threw in a little extra as well. They didn't accept a Visa and I haven't got any cash, so luckily for me he accepted US dollars. And so I'm going to whiff that down and hit the road. Goodbye truck stop. Hello sand dunes. And we are off. Alrighty, numbers for the day: 8 AM, 327 kilometers to the next petrol station. Got about 250 kilometers in the tank, so we're going to have to stop and use the fuel bag. Special shout out this morning to Catherine Pemberton. Hi Catherine. I'd just like to say thank you very much for your generous donation. Catherine and I were at school together, Howard College, and I haven't seen Catherine since then, but she's obviously tapped into the ride and she's given the donation that's taken us over $15,000, so we've broken through the $15,000 mark. Woohoo! Alrighty, I'll leave it there, I won't ramble on too much more, and I will talk to you soon. Okay travellers, as you can see, the majestic red dunes of the southeast have given way to flat brown desert. Not quite as interesting and fun to ride through, but nonetheless we're still making progress. We are just under 2 hours away from the next petrol station. Nothing too interesting happening, so I'll get back to you soon. It's 20 past 10 in the morning and I've done 223 kilometers, so probably only about 50-60k left in the tank. Time to gas up. Let's get it on like Donkey Kong. And we are off. Let's go. Well, there's a view. Reminds me of the straight long roads in Australia. Bloody hell. We're still a long way from Tipperary, that's for sure. And here we are on the outskirts of Al Hofuf. Anywho, the sun is low in the sky, and I think it's only about 4 o'clock. But then again, it is winter time over here, middle of winter, January, so it's to be expected. About half an hour out from a destination, so I will see you there soon. Welcome to Al Hofuf. She's not much to write home about. Whew. That building there needs a repaint. Anyway, let's see what the hotel is like. Dear oh dear. What's up, homie? That's where all the homies hang out. At homie. Well, there's the hotel, surrounded by absolutely nothing. Oh, there's some shops over there. Maybe I can get some dinner. Got Sheikh Abdullah out the front waiting to greet me. Yeah, maybe it's not too bad. Let's see what we got. Lily Palms Hotel. What did I say? Lily Ponds. Close enough. Done. Done. Done, 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 done. Okay, we're here. And here we are. Well, 84 bucks doesn't go far in Saudi Arabia. Accommodation is pretty expensive in general, but hey, it's got to be better than sleeping next to a truck stop in a tent for the night. So happy to have a Western style toilet and a shower, although it's yet to be seen if there's hot water. Fairly nice bed. It'll do the trick. Who's that cheeky fella? And here's the WC. Look, there's even some fancy artwork on the wall. My sister will love that. So without further ado, I'm going to turn off the camera, have a shower, go find some food. See you tomorrow. Good morning, adventure travellers, and farewell Al Hofuf. It was a flying visit, so didn't really get to see much. Next door to my humble abode was, or my humble accommodations, was a very nice looking intercontinental hotel. So there must be something here, but I'm not sure what it is. Anyway, 3.5 hours to Riyadh. No pressing urgency to be in Riyadh. See you on the road. I can't say for certain, but there's some sizable structures over there, and I dare say they have something to do with oil. 8 of them domed something or others. How's that for a scientific explanation? No, they're water storage. I got that completely wrong. Oh well, 10 points for trying. Welcome to Riyadh and the traffic jam on the motorway. Okay, about half an hour out from the hostel, and from what I've seen of the outskirts, I hope the inskirts are better. It's a pretty low-rise city. I'm not sure if there are any jewels enclosed, and I guess I'll find out over the next few days. Check in soon. Alrighty, we made it to the hostel in Riyadh. It's a bit of a back street affair. Nothing too exciting to show you. So yeah, that's about it. But the main thing is that we've made it after 3 days through the desert. A couple of stops overnight at the truck stop, and where else did I stop? At Al Hofuf. And let's check out Riyadh. Alrighty, change of plans, peeps. I was very kindly introduced to an expat Kiwi who is an operations manager for a dairy factory out here. Thank you very much to my online mate from Taupo, Raymond Bugsy Malone. Thanks, Ray. Appreciate it, mate. Had a great night out with Terry and his mates last night, and I've been offered alternative accommodation. So as much as I enjoy meeting new people at the hostel, shout out to Steph, my new Welsh mate who I'm going to catch up with in Swansea, him and his dad. I do like having my own room, and if it's a freebie, well, bring it on. So on the way to the hotel that Terry is kindly providing, thought I'd stop at Harley Davidson on the way, and it's closed. Oh, and as you might have seen in the background before, you see these on the side of the buildings all over Riyadh. You've got the original King Saud in the back there, and then you've got one of his many sons, and then you've got MBS, or Mohammed bin Salman, on the bottom left there, who is currently the prince, but he's the de facto ruler. So that's a little bit of a prelude to Ray's 3-minute geography lesson on Saudi Arabia. Stay tuned! And here we are at the posh new digs, the Verano serviced apartments. Very spoiled. I haven't seen inside, but I'm sure it's a step up from the hostel, which was very nice itself. But let's have a look at the outside of this joint. Doesn't seem too shabby at all, and it'll be nice to have a private room. Well, I know you didn't get to see the inside of the hostel, but believe me, this is a bit of a step up. It is a 2-bedroom unit. Got the kitchen there, got the second room there, and the main room there. So very spoilt to be staying here for the next week. And the other news is, it's February the 1st. I just happened to be in town for the UFC. And who should be on the main card? Headlining the main card, Israel Adesanya from New Zealand. So scored me a cheap ticket, and we're off to the fights. Well, we're definitely in the right place now. In we go. Woo! Right, lads. Pretty impressive. Come on, Adesanya. And we are inside the venue. Still the prelims at the moment. The arena's probably about half full, and a few fights to go before the main card starts. There are the corporate boxes up there. And there's the octagon down there. Not a huge venue, probably about 5,000 people, but once it's filled up, it's going to be pretty epic. Here comes the Adesanya. Izzy got TKO'd. Wasn't the result we wanted tonight. That's the way it goes sometimes. Well, you can't win them all, and I'm sure Izzy will be back. If you enjoyed this video, please give it the big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to support the channel, please share it with family and friends. If you'd like to know more about the ride from New Zealand to Ireland, you can go to my website, which is twowheelstoeverywhere.com. If you'd like to know more about the charity that I'm raising money for, the IHC, you can go to ihc.org.nz. The IHC look after the intellectually disabled community in New Zealand. And if you're enjoying this travel series, please consider donating to the IHC. That can be done through my Give a Little page. The link is on the screen and it's in the description below. As always, thanks for tuning in, travel safe, and see you on the road.